Keep those drones up. Reach my time for the EMP.
So I decided to play the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare game today, the campaign version, for about 20 minutes or so, and decided to record it. And this is going to be my first reaction video. So I've been a massive fan of the Call of Duty franchise, for years now. I started playing Call of Duty with Call of Duty 4, obviously, and then worked all the way up. I've brought every single game on the release date. For as long as I can remember, and each one has their good and bad points. Now, Call of Duty 4 was really good, but obviously you look back at it now, and the graphics aren't that good. And I'm hoping that one day they'll bring out a Call of Duty 4 remastered version. That would be amazing. But now we're on Advanced Warfare, and this is the campaign mode. So I'm playing it on Recruit, I think, or Regular. And apart from that, this is good. This is my favourite part, is the cutscenes in Advanced Warfare. I remember recording this video and I was like, this looks amazing. I'm not going to try and talk over the narration, so I'm going to be a bit quiet for this.
Ourselves over to anything that provides us with a sense of purpose. For me, it was the Marines. I had enlisted 6 months ago with my best friend, Will. Now we were a half a world away, being deployed into South Korea. We were brothers in arms. No matter how bad it got, I could always count on him to keep me in line.
The graphics are unreal.
Cheer up, Mitchell. Can't be all that bad.
I guess it's just finally starting to sink in.
No, this is what we signed up for.
Well, the old man was a leatherneck, so I didn't really have much of a choice.
Yeah? I joined up because of the old man, too. More just to get away from him.
I can't get much further away than
The cutscenes on Call of Duty make the graphics look really good, but then when you start to get into the game, on the 360, this is on the Xbox One by the way, on the 360, the actual gameplay isn't as good as the cutscenes, I think anyway.
Let's do this. Mitchell, Hines, lead out.
Let's get it done.
North Korea was invading Seoul. We had to push them back. This wasn't just a mission. It was an initiation.
Now the next part was amazing of this video. So here's the induction. Obviously we're set in about, I think, I don't know what year it was actually, 2050 maybe. This was my favourite part of recording this campaign. I've seen 20-minute gameplays before, and I was really excited to actually see what you have to do on this. But obviously in a typical Call of Duty fashion, you have to mash the X or A button as much as possible. Now the graphics, when you look at the comparison between Xbox 360, Xbox One, and all that, you can actually see the difference in gameplay between the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, 360, PlayStation 3, and the PC. It's really good.
See you on the other side.
This bit.
Base man, I'm seeing heavy enemy fire on our drop pad.
Copy that, Badger 01, adjusting your trajectory.
Hold on! Mitchell, close the blast
There you go.
shield!
This is where you have to mash the X button, and I remember tapping the X button so much. The controller would have just broke.
Resetting drop point! Brace yourself!
The noises as well. on this, the noises on this is just amazing.
You still in one piece?
Mitchell, get the door.
Now, my first impression, let's start this. The first impression after 5 minutes in on this video was this may be an awesome campaign. I mean, I know I haven't actually seen any of the gun shooting mode, but the graphics, when the graphics are good on a game, it makes me want to keep playing it. And this is the bit where I got really excited. I was like, yes, this is where we're going to get some action now. This is where we're going to get the guns and everything. The same buttons on every Call of Duty game is exactly on Advanced Warfare as well. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
And the guns are just awesome. Really, really cool. I love them. They just look so high tech. It's unreal.
Clear.
There's also a part on the during the game now that obviously before I go to that, this is the exo suit, I think it's called. This is what it could potentially do. So you hold X and it will help you basically not die when you fall from high buildings. It's really good.
Manpost should be up ahead.
So this is the big city that you'll see in the first part of the campaign. And it does look honestly amazing.
Badger squad, 227. Providing support for double team 1.
They're already on the move. Thought you guys were fragged.
What's your position?
2 clicks northwest at grid 775.
All right. We're moving.
Badger 01, be advised, we are trying.
So this is the I just love the look of it. That's when I was looking around and I just absolutely adore the way that this looks. Yes, I'm a big Call of Duty fan. I always, you know, after Christmas time, I tend to not play it as much. Purely because loads of other people get to play it, get on it more, especially the multiplayer. I don't mind the campaign. I've always liked Call of Duty campaigns. It's just the multiplayer that lets the game down sometimes. But anyway, you can see X on the door. You can actually use him as a riot shield, and it's amazing when you can do something like this. You just pick the door up. Now these are what we would call the son of a bitch. They are really annoying, but you have to get into this little machine right now, and it is amazing.
Keep those drones up.
Basically just shoot the living daylights out of them. There's a little target count at the top of so obviously there's like 300 odd of those rotational blade robot things, and each time it'll just count it down. Then you set an EMP and they all just go. Just like that. It's nice and simple. And there's another part of the exosuit that I enjoyed as soon as I found out how to do it. I was double jumping all the time, and I tend to keep doing it. There you go. And again. And then I found out it just told me to do that, and I was like, ooh, that's nice as well. I like that. If you're new to Call of Duty, this would be a really cool a really cool game to start off on, because it's a brand new sort of game. You don't start off on Black Ops 2 if you haven't played Black Ops 1 before, basically, whereas this is an Advanced Warfare. But what I'm hoping is at the end of this, I hope that in a couple of years time they're not bringing a game out called Advanced Warfare 2. I think it'll just wreck the mood. They keep doing that, and basically, I mean, Battlefield, I know I keep, you know, I don't want to mention Battlefield on a Call of Duty game, but Battlefield, yeah, they have Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, but that's fine. But when it just feels with Call of Duty that they can't think of a decent name at all. So again, we gotta use our boosters to get down from one window to the other, like that. And again. So I was looking around this building for intel because I know that Call of Duty games tend to have intel. And I thought I found one. I got really excited, and it obviously wasn't.
This whole city is fucked.
It was it's really good. I love the graphics on this.
Havoc launcher is dead ahead. That's our target. We need to find our demo team. Took out the whole street. The North Koreans are knocking out major roads. We're gonna have to get around this sinkhole to get to the commercial district.
Now, he just said we need to get around this sinkhole, and what I decided to do was ignore his instruction, and I thought he meant go all the way down there. But you're not meant to do that. So if you're watching this and going, what were you meant to do in the first mission? Do not go down that sinkhole. You're meant to do it like that.
This is Badger 01. Are you there? Over.
Badger 01. We're approaching the Havoc launcher position. Sending you visual coordinates now.
Copy. We are receiving. We are proceeding on foot. ETA 15 mics.
Copy that. We are strong holding our position. Over.
Okay, let's hustle, Badger team.
This is where we start to learn about those robots that I was killing. They're actually called drones. They're quite annoying. Let's say they're really small. So aiming at them is quite difficult, especially when they're moving around like what you can see. This is the part where I thought I'm going to die in this. I'm not going to be able to do this in one life. Because you just get shot. Not here, sorry. I think it's further on down. You get confused sometimes. Then you start to go into Operation Metro on Battlefield. But this is obviously Call of Duty. It's not Battlefield, so this isn't Operation Metro. But the details, so that was a threat grenade. I'm hoping they bring that out on the multiplayer. Because when you throw the threat grenade, the heartbeat, it's not a heartbeat, sorry, it's a, yeah, let's just call it a heartbeat. It's a heartbeat where you'll see where the enemies are.
Get that gate open.
So here, I'm opening the gate, I'm trying with one hand, pulling it really hard. Then this happens. Obviously, trainee, he uses one hand straight away without any strength, and he pulls it up. My character is weak. Why are they giving me a weak character to play with?
Copy that. Let's move. On me.
So that guy that pulled the gate up is actually a main character in the campaign.
They got the best gear, the best pay.
So this, I think this is the bit where I wasn't too sure whether I was meant to do that or not, but then near enough I was like, actually, yeah, where else are they all gonna go? It's all about trying to get to actually cover. The good thing is, there's loads of Call of Duty cars. Now, if you are a recurring member to Call of Duty, you know that they love their cars on the game. They will put a car wherever they want and use that as cover in the campaign. Obviously, if there's a grenade by it, don't go near it. But it's really, really good, the cover that you can get. And I think the good thing about it is that sometimes your actual teammates can help you kill the enemies as well, whereas some of the games, you have to do it all by yourself, especially if you're on recruit. You do it all by yourself because they think, oh, it's easy. But I don't like that. I like to know that your team are behind you 100%. the noises of the game as well. And there's one little bit actually in the game where when you shoot him, if you get shot, the noises, your hearing goes weird as well. And I think that's really clever how they've done that. The sound of it just goes a bit boom like that. So I managed to get that rocket launcher guy in the top window just in the nick of time, which I was really happy with myself about. And again, this is where the threat grenade comes back into action. They've just popped some smoke, so I took a threat grenade. And you get to see all the enemies that are around there. So there was about 5 or 6 then. You just pop them out, and then that's it. You don't have to worry about it. You may miss 1 or 2, obviously, but that's fine. So this is the final part of the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare first mission campaign, where you have to scope out a few a few enemies first. Those are your teammates that are killed in action, or as the army actually call it, KIA. KIA, yep, KIA. So now you get to move and you tag them, basically just using the RT button.
Sure will. Yeah, I can make it. Okay, Mitchell, you're with Irons. We'll cover your movement. Let's do it.
So your team are actually covering you. You're meant to be actually getting down onto the floor at the moment and helping your teammate who's on the left-hand side of the screen. Instead of just staying up there for a few seconds, just get down there. I would. I mean, I didn't on there, but I just wanted to make sure. But if I was you, I'll just jump down. You're not going to get killed anyway. So I didn't see those guys come down on the zip wire, and they actually quite made me jump when I was playing the game on the left-hand side. So I've picked up a big grenade launcher now. A big grenade launcher that does alright damage, I should say. So this is a bit where I thought I was going to seriously die, because I didn't know where I was getting shot from. I don't know how I recovered from it. Oh, there they are again, the little drones. The annoying drones. And the drones are what, you know, this is it, your hurt gets covered. That's when I started to panic. I was like, I'm going to die in this. I don't want to die. Trying to get into cover, and I just can't seem to get into cover at all. They just seem to be there. Now, I was disappointed with the ending of this campaign bit. Not going to ruin it, but I must say, it's like the end of Modern Warfare 2. Straight away. There's always that one guy that's always come on, we need to get out of here.
Mitchell, over here. Give me a charge. Okay, time a second. Ah! Ah! Oh, shit. Damn, I think my arm's broke. That fucking hurts. Okay, pull. Shit. Don't worry about that timer. Okay, one more time. Pull. Lift it off. You gotta go now. Mitchell, we're out of time. You gotta jump now. It's okay.
And then the sad music plays in the background. I must say that looks pretty epic. I've got to just say. But here we go. This is like the end of Modern Warfare 2. Soap! Soap! What are you doing, Soap?
Let go! Mitchell! Right back. Badger 2 is down. I need immediate medevac. Hold on.
Soap!
Stay with me. You're gonna be alright. We're gonna get you home.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. His arm has been detached from his body. But will he be able to survive as a soldier again on Advanced Warfare? Well, you're going to have to find... Well, not find. You're going to have to buy the game and find out. So my overall rating on the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare campaign for the first mission, I must say about 8 out of 10. It was really good. I've got to say, it is really, really good to play. And you get a sort of, yes, I've just killed that guy in this game than you did in the other ones. It was really good, honestly. So I look forward to playing the campaign a bit more. I'm also going to be doing a Call of Duty multiplayer first impression video very soon. That'll be coming out in the next couple of weeks or so. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you go onto my website, anybatesonline.co.uk, and that's where you'll be able to comment about the video. The link is in the description. Also follow me on Twitter, it's @AndyBatesLive. And I think that's basically it. Make sure you subscribe. I've been Andy Bates. This has been my very first impression video of a game, and I'm glad that it was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It's really good. So many thanks guys for watching this video, and I hope it hasn't been too long of a video. And if you have come to the end of the video and watched the whole video all the way through, you are legends. Thank you very much, and I appreciate the support. Thank you very much guys. I've been Andy Bates, and peace out.